Okay guys, I am ready to Maiden that one. I've flown this one, I've flown this one, I've flown this one, and I've flown this one. I think my fingers should be ready. I don't know. We'll see. We have roughly 10 mile an hour wind. And it's fairly pretty much down the line, so it's not terrible. But you know, I mean, I'd rather Maiden stuff like this on a nice and calm day, but 10 miles is good enough. All right, let's do this. All right, before I start, let's go ahead and go over this. I am flying this with a Hobby Eagle Mini 4. Mini 4, I think. I've got this no-name brand. ESC. We'll see how well that works. I'm going to be flying this on a 4S 2200. And I got AGF RC servos throughout. So let's get this bird up in the air. One thing I do have to go on about is I love how these hinges are done. They're all beveled hinges, so there's almost no gap. And then what I really am also impressed with are these servos from AGRC. They're so quiet. They're very smooth too. My Emax would be a lot louder. All right, let's do this. Oh, here's another thing. It's 66 degrees out here today. Low winds, 10 to 15 mile an hour winds. That's not bad. I will say, there is a lot of haze in the air. There should be mountains you could see right there, but too much haze. But there's nobody here. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, one last check.
High rate, low rate, high rate, low rate.
Wait a second, something's weird.
High rate, low rate, high rate.
Yeah, I don't have, how do I not have low rates on my right aileron? All right, just a second, be right back. Okay, this is a teaching moment. I think if you can see this. So I had my aileron assigned to my channel 6. I've got them on 2 different channels. And if you notice, I have the input controlling channel 1, but the actual stick controlling the aileron channel. That could have been bad. I always warn about that, and I fell for it. All right, don't do what I did. All right, I'm in normal flight mode. Last check again. Right, left, up, down, left, right. All right.
Throttle active.
All right. Definitely feels like I need some up trim. I am actually flying in stabilized mode right now. Okay, I think that might be all that I needed. Let's see here. Now, a little more still. There. Alright, now let's check to see how well it looks. Well. Alright, so it's flying, guys! Let's take it in for closer pass. Close-ish pass. It really sounds good, too. So that stabilizer might be a little overzealous right there. Let's pull it down a little bit. All right. man, that's a trip. That's something that's printed. Is one, handling the air or handling the wind pretty good. Because right after I filmed it, we started gusting up about 15 miles an hour. All right, let's see here. It does inverted well. It kind of hovers. I'm kind of way up there. I don't think you can see that. Let's see if I can bring it down a little bit. Now this is fully printed. The only things that aren't printed are, of course, the electronics, and then there's some heavy gauge wire in the main landing gear, inside the printed part. It's pretty cool the way they did that. All right, let's see here. And then, whoa, what did I just lose? I think I lost a wheel. Dang it. Okay, so the one thing I did not like about this is, I believe these are the press fit ones. Shoot. And man, I wonder. Well, okay, so even the wheels are printed. So the cool thing is, I can just print another wheel. But I'm gonna be curious to see how well this lands. Oh no, these are the ones that you had to. These are the landing gear that you had to. What's it called? You had to glue a nut on, and then yeah, it was, or glue a collar, a wheel collar, to the outside of the plastic. So I think I've already lost that metal piece with the wheel collar. So this may be the one and only flight I get on this today. Oh man. All right, well, let's make it count here. Because I'll be curious to see how well, no, I didn't get near enough on the vertical to do that. Let's try this again. Oh, but you know what? I think I'm almost certain I have the hover mode. I don't know if I'm going to try that or not yet. Maybe not on a Maiden where my wheel's falling off. It's just so quiet. So, like I said, everything is printed, including the spinner. So that is something that spinner is so well balanced as well. Now that wind is not my friend today when it comes to hovering. I also am very conservative on this throttle right now. I've been flying it mostly like 1/2 to 3/4. So, all right, so it's gonna come down and it's gonna want to, let's see here, which wheel am I learning? Because it's gonna pull on that side. All right, so it's gonna pull to the right, so I need to try and give it a little bit of left. All right, so is this as good as my Voltiger? No, that Voltiger is rock solid, man. But the thing is, I got the Voltiger for $100, and I don't know. If I have to get any parts for it, I have to send away for Hobby King. Unless I buy $199 worth of stuff, I have to pay shipping, taxes, and who knows, tariffs. Versus, like, on this one, my wheel fell off. Okay, I go print another wheel. That's no big deal. That's good.
We're low on juice.
Alright, we are low on juice. Well, oh man, that looks so sharp actually. I can't wait to actually paint it up. That's gonna be nice. Alright. Let's come pull to the... I don't think I can plop it down either. All right. Okay, that was a much better landing than I thought it was going to be.
Throttle cut.
Maybe I just need to put skis on it. All right, guys, I'm going to say this is a definite win. That thing flew great. It looks great. And it's darn cheap to print another one. All I need to do is... let's see here, what did it do to... Oh, I did get a little bit of burn there. Oh hey, somebody else has actually hit the field today. All right, so I just need to find, and I'm pretty certain I will not find. See what it is? It's this. You just had this. You glued the wheel collar in. I didn't care for that. They have a V2 out now, and I think I'll be curious to see if the oh look, there's my wheel. Be curious to see if the V2 also has the same kind of setup. I'd like to change that if possible. There's my wheel. All right, guys, thanks for watching, man. This was exciting. Glad you guys were along. Okay, guys, you're not gonna believe this, but look, here's my axle. I'll be able to fly this later. Good deal.